Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I am filming a book haul and I have 54, I'm checking, books here today if I have, written down everyone properly. So it's quite a lot of books. This is all the books I received since my last book haul, which is not that long ago, and there's still more on the way. So maybe 2 book hauls this month, who knows? But yeah, let's show them all off. As per usual, I'd go in the order as I have received them in my house, not in the order I bought them or anything like that. I'm going quick because 54 books, it takes a while. Starting out, I was gonna say boringly, with some Norwegian books that I bought on sale. It's like the few Norwegian books I am interested in. So let's just show them off. The first one we have is A Mor Død by Vigdis Hjorth. This one you could translate to Is Mother Dead? And this author have written another book that I liked, but I also didn't like. It's complicated, and I don't know what this is about, but I just wanted it because it was the same author, and I'm interested in it. So hopefully, yeah, I don't know, Norwegian literature is weird, okay? Then we have Kniv or Knife by Jo Nesbø, which is like the next one in the series following Harry Hole, who's a Norwegian detective. It's like just a lot of books with him solving murders. And I have the next one. I've read quite a few of them, will eventually complete the series, but I don't know when. So I got it really cheap, okay? Then we have At Liv Forbi or A Life Passed By Helga Flatland, who wrote another book that I really enjoyed in Norwegian. It's still weird though, because again, Norwegian literature, I don't get it, but hopefully I will enjoy this too. I kind of didn't know it came out even, and then again, I got it super cheap. Also, just saying, hardcovers in Norwegian is so expensive that getting hardcovers so cheap that I did get them, totally worth it. I couldn't find the next book. I was like looking and I couldn't find it. But the next one I got was Lone Star by Shannon Messenger. This is book 5 in the Keeper of Lost Cities series. Obviously reading and buying this for Keep Along, which you can read more about down below, which is the read along for this whole series. Then I somehow got more Demon Slayer, and there will be more of it in this haul as well. I got volume 9. Very excited, and I somehow got more. It's a miracle. Of Princess and Promises by Sandaya Manan. This is the second book in the series, the first one being Of Curses and Kisses. I haven't actually started yet, but now I have both books. I don't know if it's gonna come more, and I don't actually remember what it's about, but it seems to be set in an academy. I think the first one is maybe a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I don't know anymore, but yay for having the books. Tunnel of Bones by Victoria Schwab. Just continuing my Schwab collection where I didn't have this one in the US hardcover but in the US paperback. Completed my collection. Jade Fire Gold by June C.L. Tan. This came out this fall. Been very interested in it for a few months now since it came out. Heard mixed things but still excited to read it. The plot? I have no idea. The Righteous by Renee Ahdieh. This one is the third book in the beautiful quartet, which I thought was a trilogy, but it is a quartet. And again, I had to mail them to make them send it to me again because it disappeared, and that happened with the second book as well. Now I finally have it, even though I pre-ordered it and it came out in December. A Spark Within the Forge by Sabaa Tahir, which is the second Anamber Nash's graphic novel set in that world, which I absolutely adore. Very excited to read this really soon. Where Drowned Girls Go by Shannon McGuire, which is the next book in the Wayward Children series. I think I have 3 now I have to read, but now at least I have, I think, all of the ones that has been released. And I'm happy about that for whenever I need them. The Mask Falling by Samantha Shannon, which is the most recent release in the Bone Season series. And I read this for a series to finish this year. It was picked out for that. So when I read this, I read all that is out so far. Not my favorite, but I will still complete it. And then, even though I'm in a million manga series, I decided to buy more, to start more. And I bought Boys Run the Riot by Keito Gaku. And this one I don't know much about. I think it's queer. I heard amazing things about it. So I just saw it in the store and I got it. Yay for starting more series when you haven't completed the ones you're in the middle of. Then I also got Toilet Bound Hanako-kun by Idalro. And this one, I don't know anything about either. Erica bought this for me. And I'm just like, is it about someone sitting on the toilet? And I don't know anything about it. I'm starting another series. I assume I will like it though, because all the mangas I read that she recommended, which is like 80% of them I love, so I'm sure I will enjoy it, but the title is weird. And then I got The Blackhawks by David Ragg, which I don't know much about, but I saw people on Twitter talk about it, especially Jade Ray Reads like recently really enjoyed this one, and that's why everyone on my feed was talking about it. And then I got curious and then I bought it, but I don't know when I will actually read it, but hopefully I will enjoy it. Then I got a book I didn't actually initially think I was gonna get because I kind of just I don't know, I'm not interested that much in this author anymore, but I got it basically for free. Like I paid like $2 for it. So I was just like, okay, let's just get it if I want to read it eventually. And that is House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. Second book that came out recently. I still haven't read it. I don't know when I will, but I got it so cheap, so I was like, fine. I caved, but I don't know. I really don't know, okay? My Hero Academia volume 30 by Kohei Horikoshi. The latest volume out in English. It will be picked up when it is next in my manga system. It will take a little while because I have so many, but hopefully really soon. Then I managed to get a hold of Komi Can Communicate by Tomohito Oda, and this one is the first one in the series. I haven't started it yet. Again, another series, and I heard amazing things about it, and Erica really wanted me to read it, so I got it. And again, another series. I keep saying that, but I'm in the middle of a lot now, but it's fine. Then another volume of Demon Slayer, volume 10, as you can see. And again, don't know how I suddenly got so many volumes after like almost 6 months of none of them, but very pleased about it. Then I got the Wild Ones by Nafisa Assad, and this one is the news release by this author, who is also the author of The Candle and the Flame, which I believe is later in this haul. I don't know what this is about, but it seems really beautiful, and I'm excited to read it. Silent Shield by Jeff Wheeler, which is in the King Fountain series, which is one of the series that I am going to finish this year as well. So I'm just getting all of them and getting ready to, I was going to say binges, I don't know if we'll do that, but getting ready to read them all so I have them ready. Yay. If I Had Your Face by Frances Cha, and this one I got after seeing the author being on talks with Chloe and Monica for Koreadathon, and I haven't actually heard about the author or like knew about them, but then they talked about it and I saw that this was the only book by the author, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up ASAP. I'm sure I will love it. Seems really interesting, and hopefully I will read it soonish. But yeah, so that's why I got it. When the books I'm gonna talk about is part of my wrap-ups, I need to go in the other pile and ruin that pile. I hate my life. So I got Crying in H Mart by Michelle Sonner. This one I decided to pick up mid-Koreadathon and listen to the audiobook on, but then I went out and got a physical copy because I really wanted to have it as well. And it was a beautiful memoir about Michelle, and yay. Recommend the audiobook. The author reads it herself. Dragon Keeper by Robin Hall, which is the next book in the realm of the Elder Rings I should buy, but not the next one I would read. Need to get through these, of course, but it was the first one and it was on sale. So I was just like, I might as well save those money now instead of in the future. So I got it. I'm excited to eventually continue in the world, but I'm taking my time. The Marvelous by Claire Kahn, which I know is a very queer contemporary. I think is why I'm excited to read it. But that's all I know about it. And I read another book by the author which I really enjoyed, so I don't need to know more. Ashes of Gold by G.L., which is a sequel to Wings of Ebony, and I did enjoy that, so I'm excited to read the sequel eventually, and yay. Then we have the first of several gallons in this haul. So this is the Waterstones edition by V. Schwab, of course, the newest book by the author, and I have some more here and some more that will probably come later in other hauls. I'm trash, I'm fully aware, but this is the Waterstones edition. It has the red sprayed edges, which would be really nice if the camera could focus on. It does not want to. There! It's pretty. I like them. And then of course I think it has different end papers on all of them. So here is like a weird, oh, what's this thing called? Like you blow down. I don't remember the English word. And then it's like this. So when I show you the other ones, you can see how they compare. Then we actually have The Candle and the Flame by Nafisa Assad. I already read this and I have an arc of it, but I wanted a physical copy. It's a really, really pretty book, and it's a book I really, really enjoyed. So I wanted, you know, to have a finished copy eventually, which is now a few years ago since it came out. So actually I'm getting this very late, but it's pretty and I'm excited that I have it. Yay. Riot Baby by Tochi and Buchi. I literally just collected all the books by this author, so I have no idea what all of them are about, but I'm very excited to read it when I do. So I don't know what else to tell you than that. Great job. Then we have The Electric Air by Victoria Lee, which is the sequel to The Fever King, and I got The Fever King really recently. Read both books before because I had e-arcs of them, but I wanted physical copies of them, so now I have the whole trilogy and can reread it when I want. I mean, I could already do that because had the e-arc, but there were some mistakes in those and it really annoyed me, so maybe I will just read them here. But yeah, I'm excited that I have them. Let Me Hear a Rhyme by Tiffany D. Jackson. Again, collecting all the books from this author. They're all like murder mystery, YAs, really dark and sad, but I'm excited to read all the ones I have, and I just got more. Crown of Thunder by Tochi Onibuchi. This one is a sequel to Beastman of Night, which I actually just read now in March, and I will read this eventually, but I'm excited that I at least have it and reread it. I really enjoyed the first book though. Sunstone Volume 6, which is upside down, also the wrong way, by Japan Seijik, and this one is just the next one in the series, now starting a new arc. I don't know how I feel about getting to know other characters, because I like the characters that we had, but I do understand their arc is over, so I will read this and hopefully enjoy this as well. Blood Cyan, because I think I searched it up how to say this word when I actually got it, but now I've forgotten how to say cyan. Cyan or Skyan, I think it's Cyan, by Deborah Falai or Falai. But this is a new release. YA fantasy. It looks really awesome and cool. Had to of course pre-order it, and hopefully I will really enjoy it. Very excited to read it. Literally the next title I was like, what is this book? Because I can't remember I got it, but it is Right Where I Left You by Julian Winters. I just couldn't remember what the book was in my head just looking at the title, but yeah, I have all the other books by this author. Very excited to get to this newest one, and I had it on pre-order, so it just came and I was like, oh, I bought this many months ago. But yeah, excited to read it. It's an romance, I assume, and that's all I need to know. Need to get some, you know, romantic YA thingies, YA contemporaries to make up all the fantasy. Then we have The Iron Sword by Julie Kagawa. This is actually the Fairloot exclusive edition of this, so it has like pink sprayed edges and it's very cute, so it matches the other Fairloot editions that Fairloot did of the whole series. I think also it's signed and it's very cute. Was it anything else? Ooh! It actually had art on the dust jacket, and I didn't even know, because I like didn't check, but I think all the other ones do as well. And I bought this obviously so I have the whole set, because I bought the other set of them, so now I just will buy all that comes out to have them all matching. But yeah, also it was cute and pink, so that is nice. How It All Blew Up by Arvin Ahmadi, and this one is just another YA contemporary thingy. I have read one book by the author which I really enjoyed, so I will collect them, because that's what I do. Yay! Poisoner's Enemy by Jeff Wheeler, again in the King Fountain series. I think this is a prequel. I actually like have no overview in which order to read the series. I just bought them all and then I assume I will figure it out. Demon Slayer Volume 11. Again, a miracle I have so many. This is the last one I have ordered now, and I've actually tried to read the ones I have until I buy more, because now I actually have so many, like at least 4 I can read. So I'm just chilling now. Heartstopper Volume 3 by Alice Oseman, and I have read 1 and 2 and I haven't continued, so I was just like, let's get it, because you know the Netflix series is coming soon. I'm actually going to reread Volume 1 though, so I might as well reread Volume 2 and we'll see when I read this. I'm slow at picking up stuff, but it's fine. Before I was good at picking up stuff but slow at reading them, so now it's like I don't even know what I'm doing, okay? Then we have a full set of books that I ordered many months ago, and that is the Diviner set from Fairloot. Oh god, they are falling, help me. And that is all 4 books in the Diviner series, which I have not read. I don't have other editions of them actually. So when I announced the whole thing, I was just like, I might as well just get them, because they don't really like, I think they change cover for like every book. So I was like, okay, I might as well get them where they all match. So they are like this, they're pretty. I like them. They're all, I'm gonna turn around because I don't want to turn the books, black spread edges. So yeah, actually I thought they would have different colors on the edges, and then I forgot that they weren't. So they're really cool and pretty. I'm horrible at showing them because they're heavy, and I will read this eventually. I heard amazing things about it, and I think it's like really like set in the 20s, I think. So it's like really atmospheric in that regard. I'm trying to show them, but I'm having a hard time. But yeah, so I finally got this, and I have no regrets buying it because it was really pretty. But do I have room for them? I do not. Also, can they stand on top of these without falling? It's an experiment, you know? Gotta... It's not going well. It's fine. I will put them down here. Then we have another edition of Gallant, which is the Forbidden Planet edition. Has the black edges. So it's pretty like that. And then I assume something different inside the dust jacket. Oh yes. I don't actually remember now how it looked like in the Waterstones one, because I didn't have it side by side, but it's different underneath. And I got this one too, because, you know, What else did you expect of me? Then for more Schwab, we have the Savage Tongue, the US hardcover. I only have the US paperbacks. And since now I have collected so many Schwab books, I'm just like, let's just go all out, okay? So I'm gonna get these two. Also, I like, you know, I kind of do like them though. It's like, yeah. A few years ago I was like, no, I would never get them. But now, here we are. Then we have Goliath by Toshiyuki Buchi. Again, collecting all the books by this author, which like somehow became all in one haul, but it just happened. I have like a buying system sometimes and that just happens. And this is the newest one, I think. And do I know what it is about? No. But I do think I will really enjoy it. Can you not fall? I don't want you to fall. Just stay. Redball by Brian Jack Crease. This one is for the 12 Friends Recommend 12 Books challenge. So I'm excited to check this out. I have heard things about it, so hopefully I will like it. Yay! Finlay Donovan is Killing It by Al Cosimano, which I'm reading really soon, and it's about this author that gets hired to kill someone, and it seems hilarious but also, you know, dark at the same time. Hopefully I will really like it. House of Hollow by Krista Sutherland, and I just heard good things about it now recently and I just got it, so very excited to read this. It's just about 3 girls disappearing. They come back, they're really weird, trying to find out what happened, I think. Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake, which is a FF contemporary romance, and hopefully I will like it because I heard amazing things about it recently. It also had this adorable purple cover and I am excited for it, so again, hopefully I will like it. Then we have Battle Royale by Koshun Takami, and this one is the novelization of this. Do the manga or the novel come first? I actually don't remember, but hopefully I will like it because I've been wanting to read this for years. Seems really cool, obviously very dark and sad as well, but I'm excited to finally have this and read it eventually. Then we have another edition of Gallant, which is the Lumicrate edition, and it looks like this, so it's a bit different. It's not a completely same cover, so that is something, and papers is like this. So it's different and it has 2 houses here, and then also, sorry I'm struggling, the edges are like flowery. God, can you, yeah, flowery, like not completely, I was gonna say colored, so it looks really nice. I'm excited that I have this too. It's very pretty and yay. So if you wanted a little peek, this is all 3 of them, so I feel trash, but also, oh my god, by the way, the edges together, that looks cool. But yeah, if you were wondering, I do have more. At least one more coming for sure, and then I know I will buy more later. So there's that. As per usual, I had forgotten to write down 1 book. So there's 1 book left that was not in the list, which means it's actually 55 books here and not 54. And that was The Forsaken Throne by Jeff Wheeler, which is also a King Fountain book, and I had just forgotten to write it on my list. So I saw it when I came to them, that this was lying there, left sad and alone. I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, obviously in the same series, gonna read it soonish. And that was all the books for today, 55 of them. And I know a lot more is coming, so that shouldn't surprise you. And I'm gonna try to contain myself, but it's not happening. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this haul. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a throne emoji down below in honor of the Forsaken Throne. Does that even exist? I assume it does. And then you will see me soon in a new one. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.